Hello. I'm making this video as a response to the wanting to know what Real Women of Philadelphia means to me. And believe me, I've tried to do this a few times here. I'm hoping that today I can get through it a little bit better. Real Women of Philadelphia actually has meant a lot to me. 2 years ago, when this first started, I was absolutely petrified to do a video of any kind. But I have always loved to cook since I was a little girl, and I have always loved Paula Deen, and the thought of possibly being able to cook for Paula Deen was a pretty big draw. In fact, one of the very first recipes that I ever made, I call it my ode to Paula Deen. It's a butter poached chicken with a raspberry Dijon sauce, and it's pretty good. But that was one of the first recipes I ever created, and it was totally because of Paula Deen. I absolutely love her. But this community and this contest has become so much more. I have always been a little self-conscious. I have psoriasis. I don't know if you can see it in the film, but I have it on my face. So I was always, I thought I was going to make it through this time. I was always afraid to get in front of a camera. People have said things over the years to me about my looks, and so it made me very fearful to do that. But I love to cook so much, and I wanted to share that with people so much. And the Real Women of Philadelphia gave me an incentive, and come to find out later when I started posting my videos, it gave me the support to be able to do that, and that's something that I really appreciate. In the last 2 years, it has helped me so much. I've been able to get some self-confidence back because of that, and it's also helped me in my work life, giving me some confidence. And every year, a couple times a year, for the library, I do a demonstration, a cooking demonstration at our local library called Kids in the Kitchen. And the first year, I was so nervous that I couldn't hardly even do the talking. I had to have one of the library ladies do the talking. But then, partly because of this contest and the Real Women of Philadelphia, I've been able to grow in that and be more confident in that. And now I can take over it myself. And that's been a huge help. But this contest has just been awesome for me. Been able to help me grow personally, and I've gotten so many friends. I'm still nervous every time I get in front of the camera. That's one reason it's taken me so long to do this. I can, when I'm cooking, I can hide behind the food, but this I can't. It's just me, and as you can see, that's very hard for me. But I'm really very grateful to Craft and Real Women of Philadelphia for allowing me to do this, and for all the women on Real Women of Philadelphia for being such a good support system. And I thank you so much, and many other people in my town thank you as well, since they get fed because of it. Especially when I make the desserts and the appetizers. We have a small family of 3, and we cannot eat 48 roasted red pepper pinwheels. So, or 24, or however many the recipe makes. So I take my food to the bank. We've got some college kids that work at the bank, and they're always hungry. And I take it to the mall, to the stores I shop at the mall, and then they get a little lunch or some dessert out of it. I give it to my mail lady at work, and of course my friends and family and coworkers. But so I'm sure they would like to say thank you too. But mostly I'm rambling a little bit. I'm sorry, but this is how I feel, and I'm very thankful for this competition and the opportunities that it has given me to grow and to even face some of my fears. So I thank you very, very much for that, and that is what Real Women of Philadelphia means to me.